You can
Are
use
you
what?
using R1 or L2? R2, I mean.
If you do R1,
I
R1,
normally do.
R2, it does like a force push and shit.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
all
but
kinds of different little things.
What do you play on Ian? You play War Stories?
Well, if you want to set it up, come join me.
I don't know what the next one is. I think is it Russia?
No, it was in Britain.
Is it Britain now? Is it?
You wanna know how you scare people in Britain? You set up a dentist.
Last one we did was Flashpoint Berlin.
And these things take too long to freaking.
I think you got to do it one player first before you do it two, you know, because I've got to open the challenge mode for it.
Oh, fucking finally.
No, it's just the yellows that are coming for here. It's almost done, this one. There's a shit ton of yellows come through this. This one's done. I got one over here. Oh, the guy I shot wasn't the high value guy. But yeah, I see it. There should be a chest on this one.
I have to tell them to go do it one player first.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta kill this guy.
The area at the moment.
Yeah.
15 German.
Let's Ford coins. Oh, there's a chest right here. Nice. There we go. Oh, I didn't get that chest. Whatever. Has anybody found?
With the RAF and the Royal Navy.
Oh yeah, whenever you're ready, find me.
Successfully established a foothold in the last remaining resistance in Western Europe.
Yeah, I already picked them all up, so yeah, I should be able to remember where they're at.
Darkest hour.
If you get me like in a direction, if you get me in the right direction, I can. There was only one that I had a hard time finding.
Edwards had been ordered to halt the German
I actually had to
advance.
look it up.
He was the
I
last
thought it was
line of
in the
London's
pyramid, and it
defense.
wasn't. It was on the side of it. No.
Enemies in our base. Been detected.
I just fell through the fucking map.
Looks like we're shooting spitballs. Penetration. Ready to
Through
fire.
gritted teeth, Edwards steered his tank towards the point where the German forces had been concentrating.
There's one.
I think so, yeah, as long as you have room in your Ingrams.
Enemies
I think if you get one, it'll go to your postmaster, yeah.
Yeah. Either that or it'll go to test
Wave
one of the
after
two.
wave, the German tanks kept
Somebody's
coming.
gonna hold your Ingram.
Dude, I got 50 shaders. I have no more room for shaders.
Enemies are capturing our
Damn.
base.
I delete mine from death because usually they're all ugly as shit and I hate them.
I like all the purple ones mostly.
Vehicle destroyed.
But that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'll do. Because it should give me a.
When you say purple, do you mean legendary or purple as in the actual color?
In our base.
Well, either one would be nice, but yeah, legendary.
You're just ignorant.
Yeah, just like.
You barely grazed him.
I like the dawn the dust one. That's my favorite one. I don't get a lot of that one.
Enemies are capturing our base. Enemies looking right at us. Enemies in our base.
Incoming artillery. The call broke across the radio. The British had to fall back to avoid the deadly hailstorm.
This is the one I had the hardest time finding.
What the fuck? Why?
I went all the way to the top of this thing, everything.
I think the most annoying one for me is looking for the one inside the mine.
Looks like that one went
I'm gonna die.
This is the only one I have to look up. That's the roads.
Enemies are capturing our base.
Should be back here somewhere.
Friendly
should be like right
vehicle
here.
destroyed. Been destroyed.
Edward's tank
Oh,
fought
I'm
sorry, I
valiantly,
can't see 'em.
but could not stem the German advance. London would fall in a matter of hours. Now, nothing could stop Hitler's plan to conquer Britain and unite the rest of Europe under his rule. The war was over. Germany
Oh,
Yeah, just tell me where.
was to foothold the last remaining resistance in Western Europe, Great Britain. Edwards had been ordered to halt the German advance. He was the last line of London's defense.
Oh yeah, this is right here. Right up to the ledge there. See it? Down there. Oh yeah, you have to jump on the other side, jump on this side over here. I did the same thing. Yeah, I got you.
Enemies in our base.
Yeah, it is. Like, I died the same way. I jumped right in front of them. Like, how the hell did you get it?
That one went right through.
Through gritted teeth, Edwards steered his tank towards the point where the German forces had been concentrating.
Yeah, but they're Ingram. If I'm not mistaken, there's one this way too, right?
Can you get multiple Ingrams from Hawthorne at one time?
I think, yeah, oh yeah, you can. I've seen them do it on YouTube. I've
Wave
never
after
had.
wave, the
And
German
also, I was
tanks
kind of curious,
kept
like, if you get
coming.
the Crucible and, like, the Nightfall or something done.
Yeah, I believe that they shoot, they're all there. Well, I've seen someone like, pop a bunch of them at once. So.
Ready to fire.
Hey, man, maybe it's just your destiny. I just want this guy burning oath. Then I'll have every weapon.
I don't know what's coming in now. Coming toward you.
Enemies looking right at us.
Yeah, 'cause this is the flash.
Penetration. We nearly grazed him. That one did some damage. They've spotted us.
Incoming artillery. The call broke across the radio.
With the
The
chest?
British had to fall back to avoid the
That's on
deadly
top of that
hailstorm.
wall right there, that black wall.
Bounced right off it. That one drilled straight through. Enemies are capturing our base. Reloading.
let's see. Let's not this one.
Bless you.
Penetration.
Bless you.
Another guy.
Enemies in our
Pick
base.
up ammo.
God, I'm stuck.
No good. It fell through.
Fucking dead.
Everyone get out.
Fucking stupid fucking tank.
Somebody's doing that mission where they have to follow the music.
I like that mission, though. It was actually a very interesting one.
It took me a freaking couple minutes to figure out what the hell was going on, why I couldn't figure out where to go.
Oh, yeah. Same. But, I mean, it was... I liked it. It was very...
Edwards
Yeah,
watched
it
the
was.
enemy retreat back from their
But
defensive
the first,
line.
like the first one, he had to follow the music. I'm
Huge
following the
sigh
arrow,
of
and then all of a
relief.
sudden the arrow stops. I'm like,
London had been
okay.
saved from the Germans.
I'm like, the
For now.
fuck? And I finally found it. I'm like, oh, okay. Where we going now? Shit, was it? I think we have to go on the other side. I think it's in there somewhere. I'm sure. No, there was one where I had to go through a whole bunch of fucking a ship.
Lieutenant Edwards had been ordered. While the Germans continued to operate airfields on English soil, the RAF jockeys would never gain air superiority.
It's a new map.
I've muted everybody so I can just hear you because I can't hear you otherwise.
Capture an airfield.
That's the deep
Where are we
water
going
bit.
first?
We've got it there. Are you muted everybody as well?
No.
I can't hear you at all, man. They're all full.
The enemy knows our location. Got an enemy here. Been detected. Signals in, our main gun has been damaged. Good clean hit. That one drilled straight through.
I'm dead. No. Fucking stupid game this. I don't like it.
Everyone get out.
Don't like this one. I'm pure wank at it. Tanks aren't doing any fucking damage. It's stupid. If I brought my fucking tier 6s in here, I'll be fucking wrecking. That was lucky you had someone on your fucking team there. That was so lucky. Fucking 4 health, you're not gonna get to the next fucking match.
London would continue to be bombed into submission whilst the Germans held the airfield. Edwards had to capture it.
No, I didn't. shot.
British
Yes.
failure to knock out the Luftwaffe proved
I thought you were
fatal.
going to be one shot.
The
We had
German
4
foothold
health.
could not be crushed. England would
I
eventually
think what we should
submit
do
to
is
their
send
enemy.
our guys in first,
Across Europe, the guns
Yeah.
fell silent as
and
the
then we'll
world
follow
wept
behind
in
them.
despair.
Let them get the brunt of
The
it.
war was finally over.
Just pull back in. I'm ready.
Right, I can hear you now.
You muted everyone, are you?
Yeah.
That's why I sent you a message. Start a fucking party
Oh.
so we can
Right,
play
very
together. Because they're just playing. They're playing together, so they're not gonna fucking invite us in. They're canning anyway.
Let's do this!
I'm skipping this story because it's boring. Right, I'm not rushing in this time. I'm Englishing in.
While the Germans
Fucking
continued to
dirty
operate
bastard.
airfields on English soil, the RAF
Oh, I need
jockeys
to
would
get some
never
fucking
gain air
flavors, man.
superiority.
I'm on my last fucking. Probably got about 2 hours worth of stuff left.
Damn.
Well, that's a lie. I've got. Altogether, I've got 3 days worth of stuff. But the other stuff in maximum 4. Well, that peach stuff I was telling you about.
Yeah.
It looks like a mad.
Penetration. Looks like that one went right through. Got him.
Fucking taken down.
Enemy exposed. That one drilled straight through. Been detected. They're knocked out. Got an enemy here. Penetration. Enemy's looking right at us.
This one in.
They've spotted us. Penetration.
How the fuck did you hit us on 9 to him? Oh, my fucking traction.
The enemy knows our location.
I mean, no one looked at me.
I see one. penetration.
Switch on nothing.
The enemy knows our location. Shot bounced off.
Yeah, Rich, do you want a beer? No, he's on fucking medication. Are you fucking worse? Want a beer? He's fucking fucking hardcore. Don't you pay one off the whole fucking pay, especially 40 and it'll kill you?
London would continue to be bombed into submission whilst the Germans held the airfield. Capturing the German repair facilities would mean an end to their salvage capabilities.
Where the fuck? They're not even showing up.
I'm going to put the force flag.
RSI flag.
Alright.
Oh.
They found
Oh,
us.
spotted one.
Oh my god, there's a fucking
I
cliff.
see one of them. Penetration. That got him. That one bounced. Looks like that one went right through. Been detected. One of our tracks is damaged. We hit him hard. Penetration. We're immobilized. Enemy is toast.
The German ammo depots were captured, crippling their supply chain. The German armor burned fiercely as Edwards surveyed the aftermath of this intense fight. The tide had finally begun to turn.
The fuck?
Yay, we done it.
We didn't? We didn't even take
We
the
did.
airfield?
Mission accomplished.
Ah,
It's saying mission accomplished, but the third flag. It's H-O to the double T. Hot.
right, ready up then, bitch.
I'm ready. God, I'm sweating.
Wait, where are we at now?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the leader.
Oh, we've just done this one.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I forgot to press the other one.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to win it. Beating it to win it. End Pissant. You sure this is UK? End Pissant.
While the Germans continued to operate airfields on English soil, the RAF jockeys would never gain air superiority.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. You wanna know an interesting fact?
What?
You know, TV show. Right? Well,
London would continue to be bombed into submission whilst the Germans held the airfield. Edwards had to capture it.
The enemy knows our location. Penetration.
We need this airfield. Oh, kinda died. Yep. I went straight to the airfield. Can do.
They found us. Reloading. Enemies looking right at us.
The planes and then died.
Enemies got us in their sights. We've reached the enemy base. Punched a hole in their armor. Reloading. Good clean hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed. We're taking the enemy base. They've spotted us. Track hit. One of our tracks is damaged. We're capturing the enemy base. She's loaded. They've destroyed one of our tanks.
The British failure to knock out the Luftwaffe proved fatal. The German foothold could not be crushed. England would eventually submit to their enemy. Across Europe, the guns fell silent as the world wept in despair. The war was finally
That's why
over.
it was the German tanks in my game. Well, I just lost 2 grand, Chelsea.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Oh, you're welcome.
So we're on the last one. Oh. Assault the beach front and destroy the boss. Chase the enemy. Are you ready?
Hang on, let's see. Oh, I need XP or something. Research it. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, let's go. We're gonna die in fucking... We're gonna... Do you know what I was actually thinking? Do you know where that message I sent? Brothers and Arms?
Yeah.
We should probably have that as a plan.
Let's go!
We've already launched the game. I'm not allowed in.
What?
It says you already launched the game, then that's it. Leave it, Lincoln. Oh no, you can't because you can't up here. I can't do anything.
Right, return to garage.
You can't.
Yeah, I can. Right, I'm in the garage.
There's a tank in the garage
Ready
as
up.
well. Ready to.
Right, so I select chapter. And it'll be that one.
Oh, there you go then. See? It's ready up. Otherwise you don't see. Unless I try and squeeze every ounce out of that bottle.
The Germans had been pushed back to the landing beaches. Hitler's forces were now fighting a bitter defensive retreat. Sanctuary lay but a short distance from shore, where the Kriegsmarine were waiting. The British were in the ascendancy, but could not risk
Oh,
letting
where's my
their
skip
quarry
button?
escape to regroup another day.
My
For
skip
Lieutenant
there.
Edwards,
Hold
this
there.
would be
Oh, there we go.
This was it. The day of reckoning had arrived. Edwards would pay the Germans back for the humiliation and suffering the British had endured at Dunkirk. Word spread that the Germans were hurriedly trying to evacuate their troops off the shore. Edwards sped onwards towards the enemy.
Oh. Well, where do we go? Assault the front, beach front. To the beach!
Been detected. Looks like that one went right through.
The German forces were retreating. Allowing them to escape was not an option.
They found us. We pierced their armor. Got an enemy here. Got
beachhead was in sight, and it was the Germans' last stand.
Oh, I see an artillery.
Been detected. Enemy exposed. We pierced their armor. We barely grazed them.
Whoa, I'm dead.
For everyone out.
I got artillery. Probably the artillery.
London may have been saved from the German advance, but
That's the
Edwards
one
had
that
failed to
killed me.
press home their advantage. Most of the German armor had survived to fight another day. England would continue their struggle
I
alone.
have to use the horrible. It tastes really nice. It's just really, stuff like nothing. It just tastes good over the fucking. I'm gonna try and squeeze every little drop up in the other bottles. Need to go get me flavors tomorrow.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for bomb? Yes, I am. Back to garage. Oh, I've got half a bottle left. Don't even know how to left in it. Just refreshing black currant. Oh, this is a fucking strong one. It's not like the fucking peach. It is a strong blackcurrant flavour. Like so strong. Like very, very fucking fruity. It's like someone literally like stuck my fucking mouth over a fucking blackcurrant juice and just made it suck it, like not like the concentrate stuff. It's that strong.
The Germans had been
It
pushed
smells
back
nice,
to
it
the
tastes
landing
nice, but
beaches.
it's just
Hitler's forces were now
overwhelming after a while,
fighting
you
a
know.
bitter defensive retreat. Sanctuary lay but a short
Take your
distance
time
from
on this, right,
shore,
Ian?
where the Kriegsmarine were waiting.
We don't go.
Okay.
This was it. The day of reckoning had arrived. Edwards would pay the Germans back for the humiliation and suffering the British had endured at Dunkirk. Word spread that the Germans were hurriedly trying to evacuate their troops off the shore. Edwards sped onwards towards the enemy.
Enemy in sight. That's good. That one drilled straight through.
The German forces were retreating. Allowing them to escape was not an option. beachhead was in sight, and it was the Germans' last stand.
You going around or something?
Looks like that one went right through. Ready to fire. The enemy knows our location. That one drilled straight through.
Oh, I need to find that artillery.
Got him. Loaded and ready.
No, not yet.
Penetration. Looks like that one went straight through. Chalk up another one. No good. Didn't go through. One of our vehicles destroyed. That one drilled straight through. That one ricocheted. We pierced their armor. They found us. Got him. Punched a hole in their armor. Penetration. Shot ricochet. Zero penetration. We've only
Shit,
got
am I
5
gonna
more
fight over
shots. That one drilled straight through. Down to our last shell. We're out of shells.
What ammo?
We lost a friendly
Yeah.
vehicle.
Better go get some.
It's inside the fucking thing.
They've destroyed one of our tanks. Enemies got us in their sights.
We're gonna find out where the fucking the artillery is. There he is.
Enemies looking right at us.
Oh,
Got an enemy here. Load it up. Let it rip. That's gotta hurt. Looks like that one went right through.
He stared at the lone German tank blocking his path. He was about to go toe-to-toe with Hitler's finest tank commander ace.
oh, he's a Tiger 2. He's a Tiger 2. What? No.
Mark him up with your artillery.
I hear.
Traffic there, right on. Zero penetration. Enemy got us in their sights. Penetration. You just dig them. One of our tracks is damaged. Punched a hole in their armor.
Cheers reverberated around the inside of the Cromwell.
Wow.
The German invasion army had been finally crushed.
Fucking made him run. I made him fucking go for his. I made him a run for his win, didn't I?
Chalk up another win.
Fuck me, that was scary. Fucking chasing me with that fucking turret. Fuck me. Like, khaki pants. Imagine if I fucking stole the stuff. I just killed him. Whew. Summer 1940. Oh, it's not.
The British victory had been absolute. Hitler's war machine had been disassembled and scattered across the sands of this unassuming corner of England. Edwards and his crew watched as
Where's he fucking vehicle?
Oh, wow.
What?
Have you gone back to your garage yet and seen what they've come up with?
No.
I got an exclusive operation, an exclusive tank, 3 days of premium, a garage slot, 4 boost ops, and
Congratulations,
25% discounts.
3 days of premium time, a garage slot full. Fucking hell.
Oh, what? I got
Attention, not enough. What the fuck does that mean?
3 tanks. Oh, I got 3 exclusive tanks. Ooh.
Where? It's saying I don't have enough. 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 on. I've got the Cromwell, the Belena, and the Imcha. German.
So what's the exclusive fucking strike then? Weird. Right, how do we go back to normal battles?
Back.
Back. Do you want to disable? Yes. Multiplayer. Oh, you didn't get those tanks. That's
And then you've got
good.
to make a platoon.
Platoon.
Up the platoon. And then send me an invite. Have you played Crossout lately?
No, I ain't even got it. Download it tomorrow though.
Oh, I've only left the party.
Because they were doing something where they had to talk to each other a lot or something.
Strategies. Well, you know. Gotta do what you do. Gotta do what you gotta do to survive, you know what I'm saying, bro? What?
I don't know, I don't do any of that shit. I've seen the video here and there, but by accident.
Ian, you do know I'm gonna get shit on here, don't you? You stick it up the bum hole?
I don't know, honestly.
What are you talking about? Screenshotting what? You
No,
can't put it in
just
the
make a
party
party,
chat.
you
You
can
make
subscribe
a
to your-
chat party. Like make it a group, a message group, and then you put it in the message group, and then everyone can see. So you invite us to the message thing. It's like a message chat room sort of thing. You can invite so many people in. Oh man, I'm gonna get fucking arse whipped on this one and get arse whooped.
Oh, you're only a tier 6. Oh.
Yeah, there's only 5 tier 6, no, 3 tier 6s on their team, they're all fucking tier 8 and that. And they're tier opposite tier 1.
Got enemies in the area. Take them
I'm not
down.
going straight on the
Capture their men.
You like it, Gavin,
Nah, I don't think I need Alright.
Yeah. Legendary boy. Legendary boy. Legendary. That's pretty cool, guys.
Enemies looking right at us.
Oh!
I got it.
I'm gonna save that.
Load it up.
I'm gonna
Let
save
her
that.
rip.
So funny. That's so funny. Oh, right.